Death by sex is the topic today, and I bet there's a lot of young men out there saying, ooh, I want to try that. Yes, that is how stupid modern-day America has become when it comes to the big boom boom. Hello everybody, Wild Bill for America here, and we in this generation are witnessing the total moral collapse of the greatest nation, which was built upon the rock-solid principles of God's Word. And what, pray tell, was the chink in the armor that has given the enemies of faith and freedom the weapon that they need to bring down a nation? Sex. Or rather, the perversion of sex from its original divine purpose. Now, when it comes to sex, Americans are like a bunch of pyromaniac monkeys playing with matches. Sex has become nothing but a toy for personal pleasure. But that toy is not a toy, and the misuse of it is killing people, literally. Now, to understand this epidemic, we need to return to the knowledge of what sex really is. It is a gift from God that is to be used only within the bonds of marriage. Sex has two purposes. The first is to bind a husband and wife together for life. The second purpose, of course, is the procreation of the species, bringing children into the world to be raised in a home with father and mother and stability. But we, the selfish people of America, have taken sex, a wonderful gift from God, and so perverted it that today Americans are mutilating themselves in pursuit of orgasms with as many people as they possibly can. Now, because it is a gift from God, sex is also spiritual in nature, and ignoring that aspect has messed up the minds of those who practice sexual perversion. Suicide has hit record numbers. 41% of transgenders attempt suicide. Adultery has destroyed countless families. Sexually transmitted diseases are now carried by, what, 1 in 5 Americans? Are we going to do nothing about the militant perverts targeting Christians simply for being Christian? Or are we finally going to push back against the sexual jihad that is doing so much damage to American families? America needs to get back to her foundation, which is living as one nation under God. Why do you think the enemies of freedom are tearing down the Ten Commandments monuments all over the country? It's because the Ten Commandments slam the door on liberal agendas, especially commandment number 7, do not commit adultery. No sex outside of marriage. God's orders. So is God trying to take away your fun? No, he's trying to protect you from spiritual, mental, and physical destruction. Now, the young people of America are the ones suffering the most. Our culture has become so sex-obsessed that whenever two young people feel an attraction to each other, the first order of business is to get naked and bump pee-pees. And that is messing up a lot of young lives. There's only one thing that will save the USA from destruction, and that is a nationwide return to respect for God. Now, I always sign off with the saying, America, bless God, again. That is a call for this nation to return to its roots as a nation under God, to once again live as men and women who recognize the Creator and who esteem His Word nationally. America can either return to the Creator, or we can continue to entertain ourselves to death. This is Wild Bill for America. Thank you for watching, and America, bless God again.